Welcome my students and my dear friends once again. Today I want to explain REET exam. Okay, I want to explain REET exam which was conducted on 26th of September at different center in the state of Rajasthan. I will solve its English part. I have already explained its section 3. Okay, today I am going to explain section 2, okay, of level 2 exam which was conducted in the morning of 26th September. Without wasting time, let's come on question number 31, true false. Okay, true or false answer type question is a type of dash question. Okay, true and false answer type question is a type of question. Option A essay type question, option B objective type question, option C descriptive, and D is short answer type question. So here true and false answer type questions are objective type of questions, so B is the correct answer here. Now 32nd question, unit test is an expression of dash evaluation. Okay, so unit test is an expression of formative assessment. Okay, here formative, C answer is the correct answer. Formative and summative assessments are there in CCE. फॉर्मेटिव्स के अंदर हम यूनिट टेस्ट वगैरह लेते हैं और जो समेटिव असेसमेंट होता है उसके अंदर हम पूरी टर्म्स को लेते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 33, इवेल्युएशन इज ए प्रोसेस ऑफ ए पार्ट असर्टनिंग द क्वालिटी वैल्यू ऑफ आउटकम्स, बी determining the text of determining the extent of the achievement of objectives, C comparing the outcomes of instructions, and D all the above. So here D is the right answer. Here D is the right answer, all of these. Then 34th question, which of the following is a disadvantage of situational approach? Okay, so we must read our questions very carefully. Here he has asked disadvantage. Okay, हमने advantage नहीं बतानी, disadvantage बतानी है situational approach की. तो first is it creates interest in teaching, second it is action based approach, third is textbooks cannot be taught by this method, and D is material aids are used in this approach. So here C is the correct answer. With the help of situational approach we cannot teach textbooks. Okay, so C is the correct answer. Question number 35, the textbooks help the teachers in which of the following ways? Okay, A is it makes the teaching of English systematic, B it checks the teacher from going astray, C it facilitates self-learning and self-study, and D is all of these. So here D is the right answer because textbooks make our teaching learning systematic. Okay, they don't allow the teacher to go astray, and they also help in self-study. Okay, so D is the right answer. Question number 36, in which of the following sentence is have used as main verb? Okay, तो हमने have को main verb कहाँ पर यूज हुआ है उसको बताना है. तो have can be used as main verb as well as a helping verb. Okay, so first sentence is I have a shower every morning, B is I have lost the faith now, C is I have never been to Delhi before, and D is I have admitted my fault. Now in these sentences A is the right answer only in first answer. Okay, have has been used as helping verb. In B have is used as helping verb, and lost is used as the main verb. Okay, lost is main verb. In the C section also have been has been used as main verb. Okay, and in D option have is used as helping verb, and admitted is used as main verb. So A is the right answer. Now moving to next question, question number 37, in which of the following method of teaching English language inductive and deductive techniques of teachings are used? So here B is the right answer. Okay, options are given: grammar cum translation method, B, which is the right answer here, direct method, C is substitutional method, and D is bilingual method. I want to tell you, in deductive method we move from general to specific, and in inductive method we move specific to general. Okay, you must remember this thing. Deductive approach involves the learners being given a general rule which is then applied to specific language. And the main difference between inductive and deductive method is that inductive method aims at developing a theory, while deductive method of teaching English aims at testing of a theory. Okay, so in 37, B is the right answer. 38th, which commission in 1948 accepted the importance of English language in our curriculum? So here A is Dr. Radhakrishnan Commission, which was founded in 1953. Then the Secondary Education Commission, C, Central Advisory Board of Education, and third, Kothari Education Commission. Here B is the right answer, the Secondary Education Commission. Okay, then question number 39, who of the following propose listening, speaking, writing, reading order of teaching for learning English as a foreign language? A option is C.E. Kitson, B is Robert Powell, C is J.A. Bright, and D is P. Gurre. Okay, so here P. Gurre is the right answer. P. Gurre was a very well-known linguist of England. Okay, and he had given this method of teaching foreign language: listening, speaking, reading, listening and reading. Okay, he had given listening, speaking, writing and reading, which is also known as LSWR model. Okay, L for listening, okay, S for speaking, W for writing, and R for reading. Okay, he was a very well-known linguist of England, and he was born in 1890 and he died in 1980. Now here D is the right answer in 39th question. Coming to 40th question, which of the following approaches aims at teaching English by establishing through drill and repetition of about 275 graded structure? So here first option is structural approach, B is situational approach, C is bilingual approach, and D is communicative approach. So here our right answer is A, structural approach. In structural approach, different 275 structures are there and they are practiced a lot, and with the help of these structures a learner learns a foreign language. Now 40th question, Dr. West's new method of teaching English emerged to outcome the limitation of which of the following methods? तो जो डॉक्टर वेस्ट का न्यू मेथड ऑफ टीचिंग इंग्लिश है वो कौन से मेथड से बना हुआ है? ओके, ए ऑप्शन इज ग्रामर कम ट्रांसलेशन मेथड, बी इज substitutional method, C is direct method, and D is situational method. Here A is the right answer, grammar cum translation method, because Dr. West new method of teaching English is that grammar should not be taken as a separate topic. Okay, it should not be taught separately from the text. Okay, ग्रामर को और टेक्स्ट को साथ साथ मिलकर के ही पढ़ाया जाना चाहिए. ग्रामर को एक सेकंड नेक्स्ट जनर के रूप में अलग से नहीं लिया जाना चाहिए. ये उन्होंने खास बात बोली थी इसके अंदर. 42, इन विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग टॉपिक्स ऑफ substitution the variables can be interchanged? Okay, A is simple substitution, B is compound substitution, C is complex substitution, and D is grammatical substitution. Okay, I will not answer this question. You have to tell me the answer in the comment box. This question, 42 question, I have left for you. Okay, for my viewers. Okay, I want to see how much efforts you will make to answer my questions. Now coming to question number 43rd, which of the following is an advantage of communicative approach? तो communicative approach की advantage है वो आपने बतानी है. It teaches way of expression. It ignores grammar and structures of our language. Its practical utility is yet to be awaited. And D is, it is not properly and scientifically developed as yet. So here A is the right answer, because in the B, C and D its disadvantages are told. ओके बी, सी और डी में कम्युनिकेटिव अप्रोच की जो डिसएडवांटेजेस हैं, जो इसकी कमियां हैं, उसको बताया गया है. तो ए इज़ द राइट आंसर. इट टीचेस वेज ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन. देन 44th क्वेश्चन, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज रिलेटेड टू द मेंटल डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द लर्नर. मेंटल डेवलपमेंट लर्नर का कहाँ से होगा? एक्सपोजिशन से होगा, इमिटेशन से, करेक्टराइजेशन से, या कॉम्प्रिहेंशन ऑफ लैंग्वेज से होगा. तो डी इज़ द राइट आंसर. एक्सपोजिशन क्या होता है कि एक्सपोजिशन के अंदर एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ ए थ्योरी इज देयर, और वी एग्जिबिट समथिंग, वी डिस्प्ले समथिंग. डिस्प्ले ऑफ गुड्स इज एक्सपोजिशन. करेक्टराइजेशन इज देयर इन novels, in dramas and stories. Okay, so comprehension of language develops the mental helps in mental development of a learner. Okay, then question number 45, which of the following is an audio visual teaching aid? Okay, audio visual, gramophone. B is panel board. Okay, panel boards are mostly there in the form of a panel and a board. Okay, a very good quality cloth is pasted on it, and student display their paintings or their valuable thoughts on it. Okay, it is there at the opposite side of blackboard. Then television and radio. So here television, okay, we can watch television and we will listen something from television. So audio visual aid is television. It is very easy question. C is the correct answer. 46, which of the following prefix can be used to form the opposite of the word legal? Okay, opposite of legal will be illegal. Okay, illegal. So A will be the right answer. Okay, then 47th question, correct the word for which that which never fails is. Okay, you have to tell the one word substitute for a word that never fails. Unfallible, infallible, unfallible and infallible. Okay, spellings are there. INFALLIBLE. Infallible means not capable of making mistake, जो गलती ना करता हो. D is the right answer here, infallible. Then 48th, which of the following has a correct structure of a question? So here, does N has a car? Does N have a car? Have N a car? And last is, did N has a car? So here B is the right answer. Does N have a car? Okay, with does we always use have. Okay, then question number 49, which of the following is correct? Okay, A is, I hope he will succeed at his work. B is, I hope he will succeed on his work. Okay, preposition question is there. I hope he will succeed in his work, and I hope he will succeed for his work. So here C is the right answer. I hope he will succeed in his work. Then 50th question, which of the following is correct? Okay, 4 sentences are given. The old car moved much more faster than the new car. B is, the old car moved more faster than the new car. C is, the old car moved much faster than the new car. And D is, the old car moved much more fast than the new car. Okay, I want to tell you positives, comparative and superlative of fast, fast, faster and fastest. Now comparison between the old car and new car is there. Okay, so we will use comparative form of it, and comparative form will be the B answer is correct here. The old car moved more faster than the new car. Then question number 51 to 55 are based on a passage. I have to read the passage for you. Okay, passage is very easy. I want to read it. Too much importance must not be attached to the wrong acts done by children, particularly if they happen to be the minor. If if they happen to be of minor nature. Many boys and girls at a young age are likely to be in the habit of stealing, neglecting their studies, sleeping out of their classes, and using bad language. In nearly every case, the root cause of the trouble is the fact that proper care of the child is not taken in the house or sufficient interest is not shown to him. But if the parents were wise, they would correct the faults of their children by paying more attention to them. Whatever the case, one thing should never be done: bad things in the children should never be repeated. That is, they should not be compelled to change for the better under fear of rod. मतलब उनको पीटा नहीं जाना चाहिए. फिजिकल पनिशमेंट डज नॉट इम्प्रूव देम, इट ओनली मेक्स देम वर्स देन बिफोर. Okay, some 5 questions are there. 51 question: which of the following phrases has a determiner in it? Okay, आपने determiner बताना है. तो वैसे इस question के अंदर 3 options के अंदर है वो determiner है, because articles are also counted in determiners, and article the is there. Okay, the article is there in part A and B part, and in D part many boys, many is also a determiner. Okay, many is also a determiner. Okay, so our option A, B and D all are correct. Okay, only C is wrong here. So student must write to RPSC for grace marks in this question. According to me, D will be the correct answer, but determiner the is there in A and B options also. Now question number 52: the root cause of the trouble is the fact is in this part of the sentence has been used as. Okay, A option main verb, B option helping verb, C option conjunction, and D option preposition. So student, these topics, parts of speech, I have already covered in 15 videos. I taught noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, okay, preposition, interjunction, okay, conjunction in detail. Okay, you can watch my YouTube channel Easy English NCERT Learning with Chandrapal. It is available on YouTube. Many more videos are also there in the playlist. You can visit playlist, and if you want to continue your competitive examination preparation, you can watch these videos. These will help you a lot. Okay, here A is the right answer, because is used as a main verb in the given sentence. 53: which of the following has the three degree of adjective in their correct form? Much, more, most, many, much, most, bad, better, baddest, and like, likelier, and likeliest. So here I want to tell you what is the positive, comparative, and superlative for bad, which is given wrong here. Bad, worst, and worst. And much, more, most, and many, more, most. Okay, many, more, most in the B option, it should be many, more, most. A is the right answer here. Much, more, most is correct answer. Then 54th: in the habit of stealing, neglecting their studies, sleeping out of their classes. Underline word stealing, which is stealing, neglecting, and sleeping. Underline word in this part of sentence are used as gerund. Okay, here C is the right answer, gerunds. Okay, because gerund means first form of verb plus ing, and a gerund is always doing the function of a noun in a sentence. 55: which of the following has a possessive pronoun in it? possessive pronoun बताना है. possessive pronoun का भी मैं वीडियो है वो pronouns का वीडियो, कंप्लीट pronouns के वीडियोज़ है मैं वो बना चुका हूँ मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल की प्लेलिस्ट में जाकर के. जो मेरे चैनल पर अभी नए हैं, जिन्होंने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है वो सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए, क्योंकि आने वाले कंपटीशन के बहुत सारे एग्ज़ाम्स को की प्रिपरेशन के लिए मैं वीडियोज़ है वो डाल रहा हूँ. ओके, मोर देन 600 वीडियोज़ आर ऑलरेडी देयर. Okay, complete grammar course is there, functional grammar is there, you can watch my videos. Okay, तो here possessive pronoun. Okay, possessive pronouns हैं वो pronouns होते हैं जो possession को show करते हैं, ownership को show करते हैं. तो here bad things in the children, faults of their children. Okay, they would correct the faults, whatever the case. Here there is possessive pronoun. B is the correct answer. Okay, I want to tell you mine, then our, our, ours, okay, ours, ours, okay, their, 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 yours, 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 okay, then hers, okay, hers. These are all possessive pronouns. Then which of the following structure of a question is correct? आपने correct structure वाला sentence है वो बताना है. क्या है? Why didn't you tell me that? Interrogation. B is why you didn't tell me that. C is why didn't you that tell me, and D why didn't you tell me that. तो here D is the right answer. Why didn't you tell me that? आपने मुझे वो बताया क्यों नहीं. Okay, you must know that after didn't we always use first form of verb. Okay, very basic question is there. Then 57th, which of the following structure of a question is correct? Okay, will be they arrested if they refuse to leave? Will they be arrested if they refuse to leave? Will they be arrested if they refuse to leave? And will they be arrested if they will refuse to leave? So here B is the right answer. Will they be arrested if they refuse to leave? Because in future tense we always future tense plus present indefinite tense both can be used in the same sentence. Okay, so B is the right answer. आपको याद रखना है कि जो फ्यूचर इंडेफिनिट है उसके साथ हम फ्यूचर इंडेफिनिट के साथ हम प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट है वो लगाते हैं. और क्या है कि जो पास्ट इंडेफिनिट होता है उसके साथ हम पास्ट कंटिन्यूस लगाते हैं, और पास्ट परफेक्ट के साथ हम पास्ट इंडेफिनिट है वो लगाते हैं. तो आगे है 58 क्वेश्चन. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग पैसिव वॉइस ऑफ द गिवन सेंटेंस इज करेक्ट? ऑल हिज फ्रेंड्स लाफ्ड एट हिम. Okay, so 4 options are there. He was laughed by all his friends. He was laughed at by all his friends. He was laughed at by all his friends, and he was laughed at all his friends. So here B is the right answer. He was laughed at by all his friends. Now in 59th question, these are phonetic. 59th and 60th both are phonetic based questions. You have to check the pronunciation. You must know the pronunciation of these words. Which of the following words has a diphthong? Okay, diphthongs are those vowels in the pronunciation of which our tongues makes a glide. Okay, our tongue takes a glide. So diphthongs are 8 in number. In the last video I told you about vowels. Okay, 12 pure vowels are there and 8 diphthongs are there, 20 vowels are there, and 23 consonants are there. Okay, total 43 sounds are there in English RP. Okay, speed. Okay, in speed, okay, pure vowel is there, E. Okay, in liquid 2 vowels are there. Okay, liquid but no diphthong is there. Paternal, okay, 2 vowels are there. Okay, गर्ल्स वाला जो आ है वो आ रहा है, और आउट के अंदर, ओके, आउट के अंदर डिप्थोंग है. डी इज द राइट आंसर. देन लास्ट क्वेश्चन. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग वर्ड्स बिगिंस विद द कंसोनेंट साउंड जो? ओके, तो जो है वो बताना है आपने. जेलस. ओके, जेलस की प्रोनाउंसिएशन आपको देखनी पड़ेगी डिक्शनरी के अंदर. ओके, अगर आपको नहीं पता तो मैं इसको बता देता हूं आपको. जेलस, ओके, दिस इज जेलस. देन zeal. ओके, zeal will be like this. Then yeast is there. Okay, yeast. and last is gist. Okay, gist. So here in C options, which is our right answer, the sound is there. Okay, which is also called a semi vowel in English RP. So student, I have tried my best to solve these 30 questions of your level 2 exam, which was held on 26th of September. I hope that my explanation will help you, but if thanks and have a nice day for viewing my videos. Okay.